Welcome. Today on the show, Oliver Francis. Hi, Oliver.
Hello, and I'm glad to be here tonight.
On tonight's show, we are going to talk about a different kind of book of yours.
Yes, and we'll discuss about centuries endings.
Before talking about your book, I have a question for you.
Tell me about.
Did you write in English before?
Yes, I did. But American English is more accepted in those countries out of the Commonwealth.
Well, I thought that it was because the only place in England where success comes before work is in the dictionary.
Could be.
What makes a romance writer to deal with social issues?
Well, essentially, my desire to express the social problems of man and his drama with life.
So is the reason behind the stories featured in Centuries Endings.
Yes,
Are there no more reasons?
I talk in the book about political regimes abolished at the end of the last century. Besides, the main core of all of the stories in the book is about men of narrow thought.
Don't you think that this kind of men are still in this new century?
Yes, I'm afraid, but this kind of men are on the right, because the right governments are ruling in many countries.
A bigot is not more dangerous than a communist.
Well, I don't think so. However, a bigot tries to make his country outstand above the others. A communist tries to become a sort of god in his country in order to dominate his fellow countries.
And how a bigot can make his country outstand?
Attempting to make his country prosperous and powerful. But, in order to achieve it, a bigot can alienate his country with the rest of the world.
Then,
He could end bringing down his country.
in your book you express that communism and socialism can also bring ruin to a country.
And, more than that, I denounce third world thinking, proper to men of narrow thought.
Also, you write about the two kind of immigrants.
Yes, and the one who goes to a country to specialize in his area and return to his country, and doesn't find the conditions to put in practice all the knowledge learned abroad.
Yes, it is written in the Lord.
And Jeremy Smith has expressed the opposed. He travels abroad to fulfill himself as person, but with no plans, just relying on luck. So, he experiences the worst of the system of the country where he is, and sometimes ends living on the welfare.
I see. Well, Oliver, I wish the best luck for your book.
I hope that it does better than Soviet Union.
We hope. Thanks for being here tonight.
Thanks to you for your invitation.
Well, I will meet my audience in the next program. Good night.